March 9th, 2015, 10 a.m. Update, 3 things to say. First one is 4 possibilities I have now regarding the disease. Second thing is talk on a trust, and I'm gonna be talking about how that developed. And the third thing is diplomacy and weird things which happened last night. I recorded, but best thing is to put everything concise on a YouTube. People don't have much time. So first things first, I have possibilities to A, go to Croatia, B, go to Calmette Hospital, C, go to north to grow marijuana and then make oil, if not arrested and killed. And what would be the fourth option? To go to Bangkok and to connect with the guys who sold me half kilo for $200 and try to do same again. So these are 4 logical possibilities. In all of them we have time, and the time is that I feel pain, mostly during nights and faintings, and that's about it. So time is maybe I think I don't actually have much, and because now I'm other 80%, what doctor said, of time, and it was 7 till 14 days on the March 7th. So options: Croatia, no, because first I would need to get there. B, it's not free. It's not free there. I know it because I'm from Croatia. You wait for EEG maybe 2 till 3 months, but you can pay $50 and have it immediately. So it's same as here. If you don't pay and if you don't have connections, you're dead. What else? Well, another thing in Croatia, it's extremely depressive in the place where I live, and like really super unhealthy spiritual atmosphere. So I really needed to get out of there. So going back there would be, I think I would actually rather die here, honestly, than go there, because it's horrible. And the second thing, well, not significant for you, but significant for me, 5 grams of ganja are easily 50 euros. It's all controlled by the Albanian mafia, which is working together with the Croatian police, which means if you're smoking their ganja, they're gonna even let you to smoke out at the open in a park or street. But if you try to grow something, they will be immediately on your ass, because they're extremely effective, they have equipment, and you are competition to them. You are competition to the police, which is making 500 million euros per year in Croatia on selling ganja to Croatians. So therefore, never gonna be legalized. It's a big business for local police, and they are big mafia. So Rick Simpson is impossible in Croatia, and that means my death is certain in Croatia. So I have better chances to get some ganja cheaply here, or even to grow, than in a little fascist state where I'm from, called Croatia. So Croatia is off the table because I simply cannot stand this place. I like the architecture, I like the sea, I like minority of people which are intelligent and intuitive, I like libraries, I said that. Yeah, that's about it. And good internet connection, and better roads and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's better climate, it's better, less mosquitoes. Yeah, many things are better in Croatia here, but people are far more aggressive. Unemployment is far higher. You cannot make your own small business like here and sell cookies on a street. You have to pay 60% to government, and when you make an electronic bill, first it has to go to the Ministry of Finances, then it goes back to the consumer, and you have a control which, officers, which if they find more than 3 and 4 euros in your cash register, they're gonna close your business, either hotel or coffee shop or a bakery, for next 10 days or 20 days, and fine you in thousands of euros. So this is a place where people simply being killed economically and demographically, of course. It's old nation, wrinkled. Furthermore, second option is the best, to go to Calmette. I think I'll get the money maybe tomorrow if I'm lucky. So I'll go there. My intuition is also telling me, and definitely I'm gonna buy time. If Illuminati decide to rough me up there, they're gonna rough me up there. So it's now this is like perfectly up to them how they're gonna how they're gonna spin this out. I'm aware of the possibilities that nothing might be solved in Calmette, that everything could be solved regarding this bacteria, Escheria coli, and I'm also aware of the fact that they could actually poison me with some other diseases there. They could actually do many things there and on my money. So, but you know what, let us not panic, let us be rational on this one and paranoid, and let's simply go to the hospital. Then there is the option which I actually need. I need to go somewhere to province and grow 2, 3, maybe 4 plants to start curing myself. I'm not thinking big, I'm not thinking about plantation, I'm not thinking about 2-digit numbers, I'm not thinking about selling it. I'm simply hoping to grow for myself, for my mother and for my father. This is what I really want. And we can't do it in Croatia because it's 10 to 12 years of imprisonment if they find if you're growing 2-3 plants in your house. So so another thing is this is what I would like to do. And Bangkok is far away. I need a couple of days for a visa anyway and a couple of days to travel. I'm not sure if I have 4 or 5 days. Every day is a bit burnier than the day before. And third thing is the weird diplomacy yesterday. So let me just say it. Illuminati want no more names on a YouTube. I can talk about them, but no names. This is really irritating for them. Second thing, Reptiles insist on not putting anything reptilian on posters, including I, because this is offensive and irritating and disrespectful for them. And then at the end, Lucifer chipped in and said that he wants my favorite poster, where Trinity is looking at the all-seeing eye and the little Illuminati child goes like this, and then down I can put whatever I want. He wants that eye out, covered. He doesn't want to be associated with the missing children. So this is what they want. We cannot actually make a deal. I mean, they say what they want, I say what I want, and then I can just hope that they're gonna be easier on me. But can I trust them? No, of course not. I'm looking for 3 things. I'm looking to get rid of the Escheria coli, to give me carte blanche for growing in a province ganja, and to also give me carte blanche when I manage to rock EMP. To do a proper EMP with the electric pole and see how it goes, because if I get rid of the Morganlands, then I will be able to spiritually continue, maybe even cross to prana, pure prana, and just continue my DNA activations, which system doesn't like. So yeah, I mean, logically speaking, for system would be best to finish me now in Calmette. I would say this is like straightforward. And they could easily pick up my soul there. It's already in their system. Neurological center is in the hospital complex. Neurological center. Wow, that means mind control. Somewhere behind the curtain. That's all. 8:36. What's next? I wanna say. On trust, different friends reacted differently. My mother, of course, reacted the best. Who else? My friend Nele, he was extremely helpful, and I was actually quite surprised how he engaged himself. But then he accepted the opinion of Manuela, which is go to Croatia and treat yourself there. And then my fourth friend didn't even bother to answer me with the YouTube links. So yeah, this is my fakest friend of all, but I like him. I can talk to him. And what else? How does it work in the human brain? You have cognitive part, which is making you human. Compassion is here in the frontal lobe. You have animalistic part, emotions are there, and then you have reptilian cortex, territory, feeding, fucking, fight or flight, and then emotions upgrade, evolutionary upgrade, and then cognitive part, where is compassion and thinking. So when your pineal gland activates, it connects you to the spiritual truth, and you start to see and think better. In short, you're getting more intelligence in all levels. So what does that have to do with the truth? Well, more truth you have in your brain, less lie you have in your brain. More truth you have, less you are egoistic, less you are stuck to your programming who you are. So when truth hits the brain of pampered upper middle class, always bendable to the system person like Manuela, she will react. She's a doctor and married to doctor, and they really live good. They are in that top 10% in Croatia, which really lives fucking good. You understand me? And they went to school, and they they believed everything what the school style says them, and never contradicted system. Always obedient, super conformist, with a reward. But when truth hits that kind of brain, they will react with the straightforward aggression, reptilian brain, monkey, as well as upgrade, or they will react with a mocking, which is passive aggression, which is more intelligent and more deadly, or they will go straight to the deadly version, which is calling you crazy. And this is really deadly because in Croatia, people like me, they simply pick up with the police and put them in prison, where they treat them with medicaments, up to 5 years after one anonymous call. So you don't want people to think like that, because then system will take you away. So this is her. Nell is more compassionate. He actually, he's seen more in his life and everything, and he's more developed spiritually as a person, and he has very good wife, which is actually very spiritually developed. So they can relate to the degree to my story. And then I have a friend who doesn't even believe in aliens, and he believes that Illuminati are only among Catholics and Protestants, not among Muslims. How it's possible? He is Muslim, and Allah is the source and the solution, and of course, therefore, aliens cannot exist because they're not in Quran. But he's very good in information science. So, however, you see how far can you go with this kind of guy? Well, that far. You can talk about local politics and something, what's going on, espionage and so on, Snowden, but that's the limit. 12:32, and these are people around you.